Star Wars. The Star Wars series is an epic American space opera franchise created by George Lucas. It's also a mega moneymaker, with all 8 movies earning a combined $8 billion at the worldwide box office, not including all the VHS rentals, DVDs, and bootleg copies out there. That's a lot of TIE fighters. The original Star Wars, released in 1977, packed a Death Star-sized punch, topping the Star Wars movie money list with $3 billion at the box office. The Force Awakens, released in 2015, is a close second to the original, already earning more than $2 billion. Clearly, the Force was with The Force Awakens, as it became the fastest film to ever reach the $1 billion mark at the global box office. The next installment of the Star Wars series, Rogue One, is set to be released December of 2016. That's America by Numbers, Star Wars.
Numbers, the history of NASA. NASA was created October 1st, 1958, 1 year after the Soviet Union launched Sputnik 1. The first high-profile NASA program involving human spaceflight was known as Project Mercury. In 1961, Alan Shepard Jr. became the first American to travel into space, aboard Freedom 7 on a suborbital flight that lasted 15 minutes, 28 seconds. In 1962, John Glenn Jr. became the first American to orbit Earth, aboard Friendship 7.
Houston by Numbers, NRG Stadium. NRG is the only indoor-outdoor retractable roof natural grass NFL stadium in the country. It takes more than 3 million watts of lighting to keep the 1.9 million square foot stadium lit up on game days. With 4 concourse levels and 205 suites, the stadium can accommodate the Houston Livestock Show and Rodeo, concerts, and of course, major league sporting events every year. The stadium's first row seats are closer to the field than any other NFL team or venue. NRG also features the largest scoreboard in the NFL, coming in at just over 52 feet tall and 277 feet wide, totaling nearly 15,000 square feet of high-def resolution. Fans get an in-your-face experience even in the nosebleed sections. And officials hope to fill all 71,500 of those stadium seats during the 2017 Super Bowl that NRG will play host to. That's Houston by Numbers, NRG Stadium.
Healthcare. The U.S. is the largest spender of healthcare and health-related industries. Healthcare facilities are largely owned and operated by the private sector. There are over 5,000 registered hospitals across America, which explains the need for the nearly 900,000 doctors and more than 3 million nurses working in the healthcare industry. By far, the U.S. fills more prescriptions than any other country, with over 4 billion scripts filled in 2014. The U.S. population suffers from many types of disease, but the leading cause of death in the U.S. in 2014 was heart disease, affecting over 600,000 Americans, followed by cancer, with over 500,000 deaths in 2014. 29.1 million people, or 9.3% of the population, suffer from diabetes. More than 16 million Americans are living with a disease caused by smoking. Cigarette smoking is responsible for more than 480,000 deaths per year, including an estimated 41,000 deaths resulting from secondhand smoke. Since the inception of the Affordable Care Act, less than 12% of the population is uninsured. That's America by Numbers, Healthcare.
Cinco de Mayo. This holiday commemorates the Battle of Puebla, fought on May 5, 1862, during which 2,000 Mexican soldiers defeated a French force of roughly 7,000. More than 150 years later, Cinco de Mayo is celebrated more in the U.S. than anywhere else in the world.
¡Ándale!
Let's start where the fiesta does. Tequila. Sales of the liquor leap from an average of 8% up to 18% on May 5th. Beer sales brought up too.
In 2013, 30.6 million cases of cerveza were sold the week of the holiday, for a total of 658 million bucks in sales. ¡Viva México! Some other Cinco de Mayo must-haves: tortillas. The U.S. was home to 352 tortilla manufacturing companies as of 2012. Get this, Americans will eat about 81 million avocados on Cinco de Mayo. because of guacamole, obviously, and queso sales jumped 127%. Sounds like Cinco de Mayo to me. Tamale. That's America by numbers, Cinco de Mayo.
Donovan. But how did you...
Walk. Don't try my patience, boy. Out!
I need you to win so I can sign off on this. However, I need you to beat 3 of my best men.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff.
Why do you continue to do this to your body?
Before? For me. Now? For you.
How's the view from over there?